All right, welcome back to My Common Gaming. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over a few different farms that you should be using in game today. I'm going to go ahead and build them with you right now as we go. And yeah, if you're in the Java edition, that's going to work for you. I can't guarantee that any of these are going to work outside of Java, but okay, so the most simple farm that we've got going on right now is a cow crusher farm. What the cow crusher farm does is it the amount of entities that you have in here reaches a certain level, and I think the level's 20, if I'm not mistaken. The level reaches 20, then anything that's new dies off, goes into the meat and the leather goes in there. We'll see if we can't show that off real quick. See that? The more cows I add, of course, more die off. And you open up down here, you got some beef and some leather. So, man, that happens. All you gotta do is just feed them hay, they mate, and then that's it. So let's go ahead and pull up some, wheat, not hay. Yeah, so anyways, I guess it just gives me a bunch of baby cows. But anyways, all you do is you just feed them, kind of go back and forth like that to make sure you get them all. And then out comes your good stuff. All right. So we are going to show you what it takes to build this farm. And go over it right now. Okay, so what you're going to need is you're going to need some sort of building block. You're going to need some water, some fence, a hopper, cobblestone, and of course the chest. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to figure out where you want your cow crusher farm. So we'll say we want it right here. This is where the water will be. Hopper. So you dig down. 2. I like going 2. Personal preference. That's pretty much all it really boils down to. Oh, you're going to need a staircase as well. So what you do in... let's see. You can do this from all standing up here. You're going to put your chest down. You're going to crouch. Make sure your hopper is going inside your chest. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take a block of some sort, place on top of your hopper, and put an upside down an upside down staircase over your chest. That way you can still open it up. Kind of looks a little bit neat though. And then what you're going to do is with that staircase, it's kind of a twofold thing. Is you're going to put your water right there. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to put blocks in around this way. And you're going to lure your cows into this area. The easiest way I found to lure the cows is to put 2 up like that. Get them standing like right in here and just push them in like right here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get your cow or 2 in there. You're going to want 2 in there at least. Then you're going to put your fence gate above it. And that is literally your cow crusher farm. That's it. That's all there is to it. It's that simple. And all you gotta do is keep feeding these up, breed them up until you get your meat and leather. So, anyways, that's the cow crusher. Let's move on to the wool farm. Okay, you do have your redstone there, observer here, and then your dispenser here, and that pretty much makes up your wool farm. It's based off of the observer looking at the grass when the sheep eats the grass. Inside your dispenser here you have a pair of shears, and the shears go out, get the wool off the sheep, and then down in here you have a minecart with a hopper, a rail, a hopper going into the large chest, and that's pretty much your setup. So let's go ahead and build it. Alright, so pretty much all you need to do is figure out where you want your sheep. We'll go ahead and put our sheep right here. So what we want to do Alright, get your shears. You place your shears inside the dispenser. Get yourself a sheep. You can do it pretty much the same way as the cows. I did build up a staircase so it's easier for me to get things into there. That's how I just like doing it. Get your sheep and put a sheep down in there. Now what you want to do is you want to dig down again, just underneath where the sheep would be, which I think is this one right here. Now you don't have to dig out as far as I did, but I'm doing it just for easier access. And I mean, you can do this from the beginning. Hopper in there. Here you already worked. Rail. Now I have noticed that you need to have the rail on there for the minecart to actually work. Minecart with hopper. Put it right there. And see, now we've already got wool in there. And that's pretty much it. What you do next is you put a staircase upside down like before. And alright, the next one we're going to be looking at is a sugarcane and bamboo farm. It's nice and easy. Of course, you're going to have to go to the nether at least first for 2 of these. It's because you do need the observers, and for those you do netherite. Is that? I think that's what it's called. Let's double check before we quote me on that. Nether quartz. Nether quartz. And then this is your gathering system. You can do this on a 1 by scale, but the larger the scale, the more efficient it is, obviously. You can see it's already collected some bamboo and some sugar cane as well. I leave an area open big enough that you can come down here and look at what's going on with your operation. So, all right, let's build it. You're gonna need glass. You're gonna need building block, pistons, hopper, observer, powered rail, redstone, sugarcane or bamboo, minecart with a hopper, rail, water bucket, and redstone. So we're gonna build this one right here. We'll go 3 just like I did before. So this is where the water is going to go. So you put your water in here so your plants have a way to grow. And then all I do, as you can see from over here, is I just start placing blocks around it. If you want it to be completely visible, you can make it visible all the way around. You can put glass right here. I'm just going to put glass in the front and then match the other side as well with glass. Okay, right here, what you want to do is you want to make sure your pistons are facing in. And then here, you want to take your observer, make sure he is facing that way again, so the red dot in the back. Then you're going to want to take and run a line back this way and redstone the back of those. And what that does is that makes sure that if something is placed in front of the observer, all your pistons fire. And you're going to want to test that before you finish your project. So now all I do is I place glass along the front here. And you're going to want to totally enclose this, because if not, when those pistons go off, it can do a number on your... And I mean, you can make this more compact. Let's go ahead and make it more compact. And you can make it more compact by... Oh, I didn't even have to do that, actually. Kind of silly of me. By placing your glass right over that, and then I take one row of glass and I put it over this as well. Let's go ahead and put our bamboo and stuff in there real quick. So I'm going to put one sugar cane, one bamboo on each side of that. You can put as much stuff as you want in there. That's purely up to you. What happened to my glass? Alright, so... Put your glass back over this. On this, I just go ahead and whatever building block you want, you can make it look as nice as you want, as bad as you want, you know, whatever. So bamboo grows really quick, as you can see, so this farm go really good with bamboo. Keep in mind, your water's right here, so when I start digging down to build my system, and I did what I didn't want to do anyway. And that's why you don't want to build right there. I mean, you could do this, what you're going to need to do to get underneath there. I usually make this about 3 wide just for lighting and aesthetics. That's all up to you how you want to build it, really. So what you're going to want to do is have a block here, a block here, and what that's going to do, I'll show you in just a minute. Yeah, okay, here we go. I know what I'm doing, I promise. So, and I've got to build through to the bottom of the world. That's unfortunately on these super flats. That's kind of the way it works. You got to make sure your hoppers are pointing down into your chest. Here, what you're going to do is you're going to place powered rails for the collection system. Connect them with a regular rail. And then you're going to want to take a redstone torch. Oh, it's going to be a pain, isn't it? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll extend that out one more. Why is it not working? Oh, that's right. Okay, there we go. And you got to have that block above it to power that. I keep forgetting that aspect. Okay. So there's your block. It's above. It's powering your rail. You take and put your minecart on there. and it starts running back and forth. Starts running back and forth. Anyways, that's your collection system. And I mean, you can, if you want to build it out further, you can build it out further. See, it's already got some bamboo going in there. And that's pretty much it for this farm as well. Each one of these farms will give you a good amount of, whatever is in here. For whatever reason, my bamboo died. So let's go ahead and place all bamboo in there, since bamboo tends to grow really, really fast. And I mean, you can hear this one working. It works because I put the bamboo in the middle, so it works quite a bit faster. Which means there should be more bamboo in this. Yeah, bamboo's growing quite a bit faster. So what happens is the bamboo grows up and hits that, and then the pistons come off, break it off right at the beginning, and then you've got an automatic farm. So these are my 3 favorite farms that I like to do on any of my builds or any of my worlds. You can do an automatic chicken farm. Maybe I'll do one later on that. But as of right now, this is pretty much all you need. So, I mean, if you look around and you've got pretty much everything you need in your world to survive. You get leather, plenty of books, that right over there, that's pretty amazing. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, and hope to see y'all next time.